Hello students, today we are going to start chapter Agriculture. Agriculture is a primary activity which produces most of the food that we consume. The word agriculture has been derived from the Latin words ager meaning field and cultura meaning to grow. What is agriculture? It is an art of cultivation of soil, raising crops, rearing poultry and livestock. It is a vast term which includes all the primary activities including mining, lumbering, gathering, etc. What is the significance of agriculture? It is largest sector producing 28% of our GDP. Agriculture provides employment to nearly two-thirds of our population. It helps in meeting our food needs. Agriculture also supply raw material for our industries, for example, textile industry, sugar mills, and some agricultural products like tea, coffee, spices are also exported. Today we will learn about types of farming. Over years, cultivation methods in India have undergone many changes depending upon the physical environment, technological know-how, and socio-cultural factors. It varies from subsistence to commercial farming. At present, in different parts of India, the following types of agricultural systems are present in India. One, it's primitive subsistence farming. Second, intensive subsistence farming. And third is commercial farming. Let's know more about primitive agriculture. It comprises two parts. One is slash and burn and second is nomadic herding. Before moving ahead, let's find out the meaning of primitive subsistence farming. Primitive means oldest, subsistence means which is done only to meet our own needs, nothing to export, and farming is type of agriculture. It includes shifting agriculture, which is known as slash and burn, and by different name in different parts of the world. In India, it is also known as jhuming. In shifting cultivation, a plot is cleared by felling trees, burning the trees, mixing the ash with soil, and then growing crops. After the soil loses its fertility, the land is abandoned and the cultivator moves to a new plot. That's why it is known as shifting cultivation. Some salient features of primitive subsistence farming are: it is practiced on small patches of land using simple tools like hoe, dao, and digging sticks. Family members work as labor. This type of agriculture depends upon monsoon. It means there is no irrigation facility. No chemical fertilizers are used. It depends upon soil's natural fertility. Crops like maize, yam, potatoes, cassava are grown on the cleared land. It is also known as slash and burn agriculture and known by different name in different parts of the world. In India, Northeast India, it is known as chuming. The disadvantages of this agriculture are: it leads to deforestation, decreases soil fertility, and leads to soil erosion. It is not eco-friendly. Per hectare yield is low. To meet the food needs of a small population, large area is required. Nomadic herding was practiced by early man. He keep on moving from one place to another in search of food, water, and fodder. Intensive subsistence farming is another type of agriculture practiced in India. Intensive subsistence farming means we try to get maximum output from the limited land area. We grow 2 to 3 crops annually. This type of farming is practiced in areas of high population pressure on land, for example, northern plains of India. It is labor intensive. It needs lots of labor. High doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation is used in order to increase the production. It is practiced in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. Right to inheritance leading to the division of land among successive generations and has left landholding size uneconomical. In simple words, in this type of farming, farmers have small pieces of land due to right to inheritance. Farmers continue to take maximum output from the limited land in absence of alternative source of livelihood, means he has to fulfill all his needs from that land. There is enormous pressure on agriculture land. Food crops are generally grown through this method. Commercial farming, it means when we grow crop with view to export or to earn profit. Some features of commercial farming: size of land holding is large. High yielding variety seeds are used. Chemical fertilizers, insecticides and pesticides are used frequently. Modern equipment and tools are used. It is also known as extensive farming. Degree of commercialization of agriculture varies from one region to another. Paddy, or in other words rice. It is a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab as farmers grow more than their requirement and they sell surplus product in the market and earn profit. That's why it is known as commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab. But in Odisha, the cultivation of rice is done only to meet their own needs. Plantation agriculture is part of commercial farming. In plantation agriculture, a single crop is grown over a large area. It needs lots of money, so it is capital intensive. Lots of labor is required. That's why it is known as labor intensive. It is scientific method of cultivation which resembles factory production. It covers large tracts of land using capital intensive inputs with the help of migrant laborers. Produce is used as raw material in industries. Tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, and banana are few examples of plantation agriculture. Tea in Assam and North Bengal, coffee in Karnataka. As the production is mainly for market, a well-developed network of transport and communication connecting the plantation areas, processing industries and markets plays an important role in the development of plantations. In plantation agriculture, trees are planted in rows at regular interval. This was all about types of farming. In next video, we will learn about cropping pattern. Thank you. Have a nice day.